Welcome back, students, with the chapter 5 emerging mode of business, okay, of the 11th class. This is on 5th chapter of an BST book. Okay, so firstly let us know what does it actually means. E-business, carrying business through internet is termed as e-business. Okay, the activity which is done through internet, the business activities which is done through a particular internet source, that is termed as a e-business. Where the term e comes in front, that is related to internet. Okay, it is related to internet. So e-business, business carrying through a internet, is termed as e-business. Just look at Amazon. Amazon is a company delivering the one of the commodities from the business to customer, that is termed as a e-business activity. Okay, so here we are here to discuss the scope of e-business and the benefit of e-business. Okay, so let's start with the scope of e-business. B2B commerce. Okay, what does B2B means? B means business to business commerce. Okay, the business to business commerce are termed as a B2B commerce. Okay, means our example can be, I can associate an example with it. So inventing tenders means I am inventing a tender to the other businessman and he is agreeing to take. That is termed as a B2B commerce. The next one is B2C commerce. B2 means business to customer, that is termed as a B2C commerce. Okay, so here just take an example. Amazon is taking the commodity from a business and giving it to a particular customer. This is termed as a B2C commerce. The next one is C2C commerce. What does our term C2C means? Customer to customer. A better example could be a retailer. Okay, a retailer is a perfect example because it buy from the manufacturer or wholesaler, then it's supplied to the customer. Okay, this is customer to customer commerce. So C2C commerce. Next one is intra B commerce. Okay, what does intra B commerce means? It deals with the suppliers and the customers of a particular enterprises only. Okay, it can be employee, it can be a supplier. So intra B commerce refers to this activity. Okay, this was regarding the scope of e-business. Next one is the benefit of e-business. What are the benefit of e-business? What does it actually refers? Okay, the benefit of e-business. Easy to form. It is very easy to form. Today I will launch a website and I will start a e-business. So it will be very easy to form. Just a site is required and just a small procedure is required. From here I can sell it to any part of the country through internet. Okay. Next one is speed. Means speed. What does it mean? Firstly, let us understand with an example. Speed means a product is well known in the market of Jammu and Kashmir. Just imagine it. Okay. So I need it. Okay, I have seen that antique piece and I want it. So I ordered it from net. Okay, within 7 days it will arrive. So the speed is very high. Okay, so I have to not go there. I just order from my laptop or a computer or from my mobile. It is just within a step away from my house. Okay. Next one is convenience. It is very easy to convenient for anyone. Okay, just ordering the things and going. Okay, after an interval of time it will be eligible for you to take it. Okay, so it is very convenient. We have to not go to a particular person to take it. Okay, if it is the product is of Jammu and Kashmir or Kashmir, so I have to go Jammu and Kashmir, that does not matter. Okay, I will just simply order and bring the product to my home. Okay, global reach, that's only the global reach. Anything which is first one thing is that iPhone is made in US. Okay, so it is sold all over the world. How? Through the global reach. Okay, global reach is an important aspect. It is having a certain branch in a particular India, China, Australia, this all. Okay, so global reach is very strong. Next is cost saving. I don't need to go to USA to buy a iPhone. It is available in the Indian market also. So it is a cost saving product. Okay, cost saving for e-business. Okay, though I have to give a particular sort of amount for the delivering charge, that has to be mentioned. Okay, movement towards the paperless society. Okay, nowadays paperless society has gone away. Paperless work has gone away because of the internet. Okay, everything is stored in the net. You can even generate the bill on your PDF or Word form, that is that you can keep and have it. So paperless work has totally diminished from the market. So here we have discussed regarding the scope and the benefit of e-business. So moving ahead, what is e-b? Just having a glimpses of it. E-business, carrying business through internet, is termed as e-business. Okay. The scope of e-business: B2B commerce, business to business commerce, business to customer commerce, C to customer commerce, intra-B commerce. Is benefit of e-business: easy to form. It is very easy to form. Speed is very high. It is convenient process. Next one is global reach is high. Okay, global, we can reach everywhere in the globe. Okay. Next one is it is a cost saving. And the last one is movement towards the paperless society. This was regarding the first part of chapter 5.